tuning into this channel. Thank you for for sticking on this journey with me. For some of you that have been subscribed to me for quite a while now, I'm just checking up on you guys and letting you know that I'm doing well. I mean, I'm doing well, I'm doing okay. And if you're new to this channel, why do I sound like that? If you're new to this channel, like if this is your first time you're watching this, thank you for tuning in. Don't click off, do not click off. Stick with me. I promise I will get to the point. I will get to the point. Okay, I just did my hair. It's not flaky, it's just the product that's in. All right, so let me stay. Oop, let's fix this. Okay, I'm gonna stay on track now. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on your notification button if this is the type of video that you like and if you like to get and watch. All right, so it's been about 2 months now. It's about 2 months now since I had my baby. So I'm 2 months postpartum, and I am looking fabulous. I think I'm looking fabulous. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. I've got great support, friends, family. I'm truly grateful for them. To all my friends, shout out to you. To those who are, my internet friends, and those who are in my life personally, shout out to you. So yeah, 2 months, have newborn. Oh my gosh, it is not easy. Like, new baby is a lot of work, and it's been a while. Like so this is my third baby now. So my first baby was like 13 years ago. I know I look so good. Okay, so 13 years ago. Then my second baby was like 8 years ago, because I didn't intentionally like give them gap. It just kind of happened. So it's like, to me, it looked like every 7 years I have baby. I don't know. And then this baby just miraculously just came up. It was talked about, but it wasn't like something that it just happened. And I'm so happy. As you can see, I'm so happy and so grateful. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I did have my baby, because the last content that I posted up, I did a haul and I was pregnant, but I didn't I just want to tell you guys my birth story. Actually, let me just tell you guys quickly before I sound like I'm rambling off. So my birth story, this corona has messed things up, eh? Corona has messed things up. Like, it just changed the way life is, what we're used to. The way like people can just like, what people used to have when they go into labor and have birth, and you have people come and visit you. None of that. Like, you can't even come out of your own the word, like, am I saying it right? The word, you can't even, the word, the room, the word, whatever. I don't know how to say it, I'll put it there. You can't even walk around in the hallway. You have to stay in your room. You gotta like call down the nurse, because there's like limited nurses that want to work. Shout out to all the nurses and the doctors. You all are really doing your best. Thank you so much for all you do. I had to like page nurses a couple of times. I just didn't want to be in there. I just wanted to have my baby and like leave right away. But unfortunately, they had to check the baby a couple of times. Like, when I had him, he oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. It was just me and God, because my husband couldn't be there with me, and because of the strict rules now, it was me, and like I was on all these meds. Like, I was on oxytocin for the first time. I didn't want to be on oxytocin. but I was on it, and then I got epidural. I chickened out. I couldn't do the natural birth. I got epidural again, and this is my first time that the epidural was a little bit hit differently this time around, and that was because it was continuously I was continuously getting it because I had already been put on the IV. They put, I almost said IUD, and stuff like that. And they put that on, and my goodness, that IV. So like every time I needed the epidural, I would get it. But then like my OB, he mentioned that they should give me the oxytocin, and that would speed up the birth. So I felt like it was a little bit rushed. Like my labor was so rushed. They didn't send me home when I went. Hey God, this story is all over the place. Okay. Let's start this up. When I went to the hospital, I was only like 2 to 3 centimeters dilated. And I thought they would send me back compared to like 13 years ago. But no, they didn't send me back. They're like, oh, they put me to bed. They're like, oh, your G test, some pregnancy test came out positive, so we gotta put you on an antibiotic. I'm like, they put me there. This whole time they're doing, I'm like, Jesus. I made my mind praying. I'm like, Jesus, you better take control of all this. You gotta stay prayed up no matter what, because I know childbirth is such a hard thing, and a lot of women don't make it through that. So to all the women giving birth, oh my God, God bless you. It takes a lot out of you. And I thank God for not leaving me one side. He never left me one side. I didn't care who was in the room. I was like, Jesus, I was speaking Yoruba. I'm like, Jesus, it's me and you. This baby must come out healthy. It will be healthy baby that I'm having. I will come out of here safely. And after they put me on all those antibiotic, everything, IUD, epidural, the doctor, let me start. The anesthetic, when they were putting that needle to do the epidural, keep in mind, I already had epidural twice already. When you were putting the needle in, I don't know what is wrong with that doctor. I don't know if you know anything. This is exactly why it's good to have. This time my husband was still there, because that was the night I went into the labor. And he was holding my hand, and I'm just like, hold my hand. And he's like, are you sure you want to take this epidural? He was trying to talk me out. And I'm like, listen, before I yell at you, I don't think I can handle natural birth, because I'm in a lot of pain right now. And when the guy was looking for that spine, that spleen, whatever it was, man, this doctor was just poking me. It was just poking me different. I swear, I know it was God. It was just poking me. He couldn't figure it out until it took a different doctor to come and assist him. And she, a woman, finally found a safer spot to put the epidural needle, and then I guess they put a line in. Yeah, they put like not a line, but like they taped something through my back. That's a different way of, sorry guys. So, and they put the line through, and that's how I was able to get the continuous epidural. So now, after that's been done, my husband had to go home, and I wanted to film a little bit of it because it will actually be my first pregnancy that I will actually film, get it on camera. This social media age now, we must record everything. Some of us, we are exposing ourselves anyhow. I try not to expose myself, okay? Anyways, so as I was saying, I did not get to record it, and then basically I just got a little glimpse. Like, I will put a little clip. I was in there from like 7 p.m. and the baby didn't come until like 7 a.m. the following morning. So I went from a Wednesday to a Thursday, and I was in labor for that, and they ended up having to break my water. So they pretty much induced me, and they used a vacuum to pull my baby out. I think I was not even fully dilated. They broke my water. I probably was like around 6-7 centimeter dilated, but because of this corona rubbish, they just had to rush everything. It just, in my spirit, it felt rushed, and there was limited space, and people are just giving birth left and right. So they are rushing every pregnancy, like they are giving birth left and right. I was just like, okay, God, I just want to get out. So when the baby finally came, the nurses came, another nurses came. You know how they have 12-hour shifts. So the nurse that originally like admitted me, like helped me get everything set up, she was like, I feel like she's an angel or something, because she was so sweet. She's amazing. And she helped me out a lot. Like, she helped me, we had a conversation, we were talking, and she's like, oh, you should be used to that. And I'm like, that was 8 years ago, I don't remember anything, I can't be used to this. And you know, we joked, we laughed. But the nurses that came in the morning, the nurse that came in the morning, you know, she's a younger nurse, and I just couldn't even, I couldn't even talk. I just kind of wanted the baby out because I was already drugged, and the oxytocin was making me vomit. Oh, stupid oxytocin. I vomited so much that I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just, at that point, wanted the baby to come. And I'm so grateful, because I thought they were gonna actually say, oh, we might have to do C-section. And that is my biggest fear when it comes to childbirth, because I can't even picture them, you know, trying to cut, and I don't know. So to all the mothers, once again, that I had to go through, you know, all this experience of childbirth, round of applause for you guys, because you guys are amazing. And that goes for me too, because it's not easy being a woman. It is not. There's so much things you have to put up with, deal with. Whew. Yeah. So that was my experience in the hospital. Now I'm like, you know, trying so hard to be on the positive side with breastfeeding, and you know, trying to not stress myself in terms of my weight and not rush anything. But it's so hard, because like I see everything, you know, like I try not to go on social media too much, but I do go, it's the opposite. I go on it, like Instagram, Twitter, just to distract myself from being down and depressed. And you know, I don't want to spike up the postpartum depression, so I just do that to distract me. And then, you know, writing down some of the things I want to accomplish. So it started to, you know, balance a little bit, and I'm just so grateful. So yeah, that is my birth story. So baby is good, mommy's good, everybody's good. This top of this little vest, isn't it so cute? This is from, this is from, so hard to, this is from Anaya Boutique. Anaya Boutique, I'm gonna put her link down. I really like this color. I got this sometime last year, and it still fit. And this jeans is from, this one is from, where did I get this? I think this jeans is from Joe Fresh, and this was from last year. So far that this fit me, guys, this is it. I'm losing weight slowly, right? And as well as I'm also breastfeeding, so I have to take it slow. But this is what I look like, and I just can't get over this this little vest. Like, I haven't actually worn it out, but it is so cute. It is really, really cute. I'm gonna try and zoom in for you guys so you can see it more. But yeah, this is it.